y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, I'm really excited about today's show because that means it's the sign of spooky season. It's right around the corner, and that means lots of candy corn, lots of the fall leaves, and lots of pumpkin everything. I mean, I really only like pumpkin pie, but y'all do your thing with pumpkin spice everything. That ain't for me. But anyway, that's not what today's show is about. Today's show, I have movie director and executive producer Jonathan Judge here, and we're going to talk about the new original feature-length film, A Really Haunted Loud House. Now, if you're familiar with the animated show, The Loud House, then you're going to love this one. And we're going to talk about what we can expect and more. But when does A Really Haunted Loud House debut? It debuts on September 28th at 7 o'clock on Nickelodeon and on Paramount Plus. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss today's show.
Hello, Shamika.
Hi, Jonathan. Welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
So, you know, this hearing that this movie is coming out signals the beginning of Halloween season for me. A Really Haunted Loud House. Tell me what it's all about.
Okay, so the Loud family is Lincoln and 10 sisters, and his mom and dad. And obviously with 11 kids, that's why it's a loud house. But they also do everything loud. And their favorite holiday is Halloween. And they do a spooktacular where they're the house that everybody in the neighborhood comes to see. They do a big musical number. They have a haunted maze. They have a haunted witch orchard. They have a candy cannon. They have a giant pumpkin. But this year, things don't go as planned. Mom decides to give out toothbrushes. And the neighborhood does not like that. And they revolt. So a big mob of teens who are ready to trick the house come, and Lincoln and his sisters and his mom and dad are forced to defend their house. And it becomes this very fun siege movie in the middle where they use the candy cannon, but they're shooting vegetables and tomatoes, and they use drones with soy sauce bombs, and they use slime hoses and you know, the headless horseman's blood hose, and they have to defend themselves. And it's got a lot of action, a ton of action in it, a lot of comedy, a lot of laughs, and a lot of jump scares.
So this sounds fun, but this is not animated, correct?
Not animated. The Loud House animated series, there's 176 episodes. It's one of the longest running animated shows on Nickelodeon. We were tasked with bringing them to life as real people. So we did a Christmas movie a couple of years ago, which was a big success. We've done The Really Loud House, which is a series. We did season 1, which aired on Nickelodeon, will air on Paramount Plus, and this is our second movie, and we're doing a season 2.
Oh, that's exciting. So the cast that's on the animated series and the Christmas movie, is that the same cast that will be in this movie?
The animated series has a different cast than the live action series, except for the dad. Brian Stepanek plays the dad on the animated show, and he plays it in the series, which is awesome. And then it's a completely new cast for the Christmas movie. And that cast has come on to the series and then for the Halloween movie.
Oh, that's exciting. So A Really Haunted Loud House debuts on Thursday, September 28th at 7 o'clock on Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus. But before we go, I have to ask some of your favorite holiday or Halloween traditions. What is your favorite Halloween candy?
Okay, favorite Halloween candy is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the mini ones. Love those. If you get the big full one, that's even better.
Yes.
I also love York peppermint patties.
Okay, yeah, I do too. Well, I have to ask because people are always dragging candy corn like it's the worst candy in the world. Do you like candy corn?
My kids love candy corn. I love candy corn. We have, if I just reached into my cupboard right now, we have 4 jars of candy corn, which we whip out in September, and we all just eat through Halloween, probably through Christmas too.
I'm coming to your house. Y'all have candy corn.
Come on over.
So is there like do you have a tradition besides candy corn that you do with your kids every year for Halloween?
Absolutely. I have a storage unit filled only with our Halloween decorations. So in a couple
Wow.
weeks, I'm going to bring all that out. We're going to spend a couple days turning our house into, we're not the number one house. We're not the Loud House Spooktacular, but we do pretty good. And we love that. And then we go out, I have twin boys, and we go as a group costume each year. So we've been the Monster Squad. We love coming up with that costume and then going out together and trick-or-treating in our neighborhood.
Oh, that sounds so fun. Well, I hope you guys have a great Halloween this year. And again, A Really Haunted Loud House debuts on Thursday, September 28th at 7 o'clock on Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus. Thank you, Jonathan, for joining me here today on Check the Rhymes.
Thanks for having me, and have an amazing Halloween.